So this is about the Lore Lodge debate. I'm gonna watch a little bit of it. Yeah, my name's Tyler Bell. I'm a lefty-ish streamer. What is that, and who cares that it exists? No, because none of those names mean anything to me or anyone else. So I sound so fucking based, dude. I sound so fucking based. You can't just put me on here being an absolute fucking Chad. You can't do it. You can't fucking you can't show me Chad posting. I was worried it would be the worst thing ever. I fucking love it. Oh, that's just completely fucking useless. To interview the people, did you go to their houses? Who gives a fuck? Because I am like Proverbs the lion. I am emboldened by the fact that I am right.
Like now we're trying to respond to the information. Footage we have used has been paid for it through the license.
No. And I win. Told you I don't. Yes. I am not going to let you get away with fucking plagiarism. What fucking? Oh my god! I'm sorry. Fucking based police. Just fuck. Excuse me, fucking based police. I need you to show up, bro. This guy's fucking killing people, like literally in front of me. What is this? I couldn't believe that was the intro, because I'm like, what are you? Is this Cuck Patrol? Like, are you fucking, like, do you feel bad for Lore Lodge? You trying to suck that dick or something? What the fuck is going on here? Just put me in the fucking stream, shit talking a guy, obliterating him, like, oh man, I can't believe, like, Mike Tyson, the worst boxer ever. You just saw Mike Tyson beating the fuck out of people. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I've been trying to get somebody, like, I've been trying to work on getting a clips compilation put together, and I might just steal this fucking video. Shout out Wickety Wickety. He did more work making me look fucking absolutely cracked at this in like 30 seconds than my fucking actual editors did in the video I paid them to make. Oh my god, man.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the goddammit internet. Today,
also, dude, this is what I know from what, buy a fucking pop filter for your mic, wiki. You gotta put this, okay, this thing right here. I know it seems stupid, but it sounds like a little bit crisper, but you can all that fucking, those plosives that hit, you hear how it doesn't hit again? It's pop filter. So that's why this big fuzzy is on there. You need a pop filter because you're popping your mic out every time you. And no, I'm not gonna fucking jump on the insult.
We're talking about a YouTuber who may actually have some of the worst takes on YouTube. That's right, today we're talking about the streamer Westside Tyler. Now, the streamer recently got my attention with his YouTube video, Lore Lodge admits he plagiarized and gets stopped in debate he paid for. Now, Lore Lodge is
dude, I gotta tell you also, this is like critical. This is absolutely critical, and you have to understand this. If you have like a little kid like voice, I hope this isn't an actual child that I'm making fun of. If it is, stay off the fucking internet, all right? If I can find you, I'm gonna make fun of you. You can't do the like bad voice. You can't do a mocking voice if your voice is already the voice I would be using to make fun of people. Like, this is the tone of voice you have.
a 500k YouTuber, and in this video, the lefty streamer,
like, dude, you don't sound more ridiculous. You just sound like you. Like,
may just be the worst streamer ever. Now, in this specific video, our boy Tyler calls out Lore Lodge's video titled "You Were Lied To About Killdozer," which is an hour and 15-minute video about how the information from the Netflix movie Tread, the biggest piece of media around the 2004 Killdozer, had information missing.
It's also probably you're trying way too hard to sound excited about something I don't think you give a shit about. I don't think you know like me or care about my content or the stuff, so I can like feel you trying to get like excited. You know what I mean? It's like you're you're a fucking a child getting ready to go out for like your first bandit football game. Here I go. I'm gonna get it, coach. And fucking pop off the line and get absolutely fucking inverted by fucking some other 7th grader who just hit his growth spurt first and is 100 pounds heavier than you.
Or altered from the other pieces of media Lore Lodge had found. You may be sitting there.
Somebody
asking
get
yourself,
this poor
well,
orphan
how's he
some
the worst
gruel.
streamer ever? What could he even criticize?
Whoa, well, Tyler has made up to 4 videos now about this
Put up the fucking meme. It's the same voice.
specific YouTuber, and his biggest concern was that before yourself.
Wait, what is this? Hold on, I love these.
Criticize.
Whoa, well, Tyler has made up to 4 videos now about this
Up to 4 videos now. That means you can only make 3 more about me, by the way. You made 1 video about me. I don't even fucking know you. But the 4 videos are literally like I make videos, so like I just make them. I don't understand why you made more video. Like I made a video, it was an interesting topic, so I made another video on it. I don't understand. Like The Wire staff made 5 seasons of The Wire. Isn't that crazy? Like, I don't know. Maybe the fucking other ones were good, so they made more. But, like, I didn't even make this video about him. I made it about his video, which is why it's Lore Lodge's terrible Killdozer video. And then Lore Lodge came and started fucking... I was done. I didn't give a shit anymore. I didn't care. So I just... stopped thinking about him. And then when I logged back on to YouTube after a while, I realized that he had been malding in my comments, which is this video. And then while I was talking about him malding in my comments, he came into my live stream, or his editor came into my live stream and said, I'm gonna fuck with you about like do you want to come and talk about this? Basically tried to big time me. So I had a debate with him that they fucking set up for their platform, and I monetized it because it's my fucking time. So I made that. And then he threatened to sue me yet again. I was done. Done with it. I talked about it after it, and I was like, literally all fucking Aiden Mattis has to do is stop talking about me. If he just stops talking about me, I will literally never make content again about him. Well, I will now, probably, because I promised I would during this, but it's like the 7th thing back on the back burner. And so he threatened to sue me, and before I could even talk about that, he retracted it because people told him he was a fucking moron for doing it, and that was insanely cucked of him. And so I made a video making fun of him, saying he was going to sue me, and then retracting the suit before I could even do another stream. Like, that's a content cycle. I don't know what to tell you. Like, if you find a lol cow, milk it, kid. You're never gonna get big on YouTube if you just see like a lol cow out in the wild and you're like, well, I'm not in the mood for that. Like, don't fucking do this. You try to make a drama video, make 10 fucking drama videos on me. Literally, I don't care. I like the clout. Boost me up, homie. Fucking keep making shit on me. That's fire. Like, do that. Don't get your... Literally, I'm telling you, you're trying to be Leafy. This is like Leafy is here content, right? Which I've only ever experienced through iDubbbz content. If you're ever going to only write about people one time, like, dude, just stay out of it.
a specific YouTuber, and his biggest concern was that the YouTube video was plagiarized. Now, I'm here to show you that this is not only an awful take, but I'm also here.
What if having no mic discipline is the meta? What if that's the like my man, he's like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my fucking mic as absolutely horrible to listen to as possible and just fucking talk into it just from 2 inches away with no sense of what I actually sound like.
Say that Westside Tyler is in no position to say a single thing that comes out of his goddamn mouth. So the initial video I wanted to talk about was actually from a 4-hour live stream this guy did.
His goddamn mouth. I'm getting worried that this is like a literal child. I looked at a picture of him on that he seems like an adult. I don't know. But the breaking voice, this goddamn mouth. We used to make fun of, and when I was in the Marine Corps, we used to make fun of one of the corporals. because their voice broke one time. Their voice broke one time while they were shouting at people, and it just happens. And their voice broke, and for the rest of the time they were in charge of anything, when they couldn't see you and you were in formation walking around, if they said anything and you could get away with it, you would just repeat what they said in a Mickey Mouse voice in front of like that. It was horrible for them. Say, but okay, company, what do you call it when you go from marching to, at your own pace walking, forced march pace. And you're like, or even better, just column left. Okay, Marines, or, column left, march. And we go, column left. Mickey Mouse. It's sometimes like 6 people would do it. Whoa, column left. That's all I can think about. That's all I can fucking think about, dude. Oh my God, bro. Oh, this is your boy. We're gonna start by beating up on a pig. Lore Lodge, who's an internet conspiracy theorist, I guess. I'm not highly fucking aware of what the rest of his stuff is. And it's the first 11 minutes of what I watched. And it is a plagiarism.
So he starts off the stream.
It is a plagiarism.
Only watched 10 minutes of a 1 hour and 15-minute YouTube video. For comparison, that's like if you read the first chapter of a book and said, yeah, this is all I need, and then wrote a whole article about how bad the novel is.
You can do it, but you can do that. You can do that. You could just say it. That literally, just like, I read the first chapter of this, it was so dog shit, I put it down. It's called Do Not Finish. There's actually Did Not Finish. DNF is an entire subsection of review. So that not only can you do that, people do it all the time because it's dog shit. Like, that's literally, there was plagiarism in the first 10 minutes so excessively I didn't need to see the rest of it because I didn't feel like having to explain it. It goes with he watched 10 minutes of it and made an hour-long video. Like, yeah. So if you extrapolate that out, if it's fucking an hour and 15 minutes, it's probably going to take me 7 fucking hours or more to go over the entire fucking thing and call out every single individual aspect of plagiarism. It's just way too much fucking time. I don't know why this guy is trying to talk to me. I would...
He then goes on to admit that if he was in Lord Lodge's position, he wouldn't speak to him. Like, guy, have some respect for yourself. I mean, you can't be that difficult to talk to.
Actually, I really do want to watch this fucking Vaush video.
Oh yeah, did I forget to mention? Tyler is probably the biggest Vaush hate watcher on the planet. He has made over 10...
That's not true because Destiny still lives. As long as Bad Empanada and Destiny are alive, I could never be Vaush's biggest hater. I have never made a Vaush is a pedophile video, so I'm just not even in the running.
10 YouTube videos in the last 3 months, not 10-minute videos, not 20-minute videos, an hour each. And to get the gist of what Tyler has to say about Vaush, this is what he spent the first hour of his stream doing before he went on to do his debate.
Almost ubiquitously an unattractive guy. I know people give him a lot of, they're like, Vaush is hot, right? Like, not, first off, not to me. I have to cut out pictures of him, and the shape of his head is always repellent coated. If I this is what Vaush's posture looks like. Yes. What the fuck?
So yeah, I guess
excuse me.
Pretty
excuse me. Hold on. I'm sorry. Based police, we have an emergency. This man is too fucking sick. I'm sorry. Hold on. Based police, this man is going sicko mode. Can someone send help? I feel like I'll never be cringe again for watching him. What the fuck? I like that you had to try to do the fucking Simpsons edit to me. The old Simpsons edit meme. And like, I don't even know where it went. Like, it didn't go anywhere, but I'm still crying. I remember that bit. Because I still stand by it because I think about it every time. If I have to fucking cut out a picture of Vaush's face, I try not to be rude. And I try to pick the most flattering image I kind of can, or at least the least non-flattering image to make thumbnails. And it's very difficult because he's such an unappealing person to look at that I sometimes feel like I'm doing duplicitous editing by just putting Vaush on screen. That's the point of
Stellar
that.
level roast. But seriously, this guy makes so much content about Vaush, but
Yeah.
somehow he can't just take the criticism every
He said, yeah, he's doing the, this you, the most based thing I've ever seen. Yeah, bro, fucking straight up, dude. Oh, yes. That is my video. It is still public. Excuse me, Sweaty. Are these your opinions? Yeah.
everyone on the internet
Dead
knows about
ass.
this guy. And that is he likes fucking child horse porn.
Nice right now. We've all jerked it to Lolly at some point or another. We have at some point in our lives been going fucking crazy on some hentai site, and we've been fucking stroking as hard and fast as we can. And then after we
I don't care about this. This is Vaush.
we go like, oh jeez, oh boy. Some of these girls look pretty young. Okay, I don't give a fuck.
Like seriously, stop watching.
I mean, like, legitimately. You're the biggest Vaush hate watcher. He looks at child porn. Like, why are you not as big of a Vaush hate watcher as me then? What the fuck? I'm over here adding new ingredients to the stew and you're mad? Like, I don't understand. Why are you defending the pedophile? Wicca wiki. Why are you wicca defending the pedophile here? Why are you sticking up for Vaush? He's the biggest Vaush hate watcher. All you need to say to Vaush is he looks at child porn. Like, I added new ingredients to fucking make him even more unappealing. And I also say that, I swear to God, almost every time the guy's invoked. What is
This
fucking
guy,
awesome.
feeding into him and his content, or at least if you do, make fun of his deprived criminal activity and move on. Anyway, after this section of the video, he then goes on to the Lord Lodge debate.
And so hopefully, you know, we can come to some kind of understanding and middle ground and agreement here. From what I understood, the problem that you seem to have with our video on Killdozer was
During that debate, I almost said, I don't think so, but I just let him keep going.
more in regards to what you perceive to be copyright violations and plagiarism rather than the actual arguments we made. That's what I came to understood.
Yeah, I think you plagiarized, from what I read through.
So what Tyler read through was the first 11 minutes of an over hour-long YouTube video that Tyler was able to turn into over 3 hours of monetizable content.
The first 11 minutes, I used to be a journalist. Hey, don't hate. Because I know you ain't turned this into no fucking 22 minutes of monetizable content. You ain't even hit the 1K views yet. Don't hate. You're hating. Don't let the hate flow through you. Can't be the way he said monetizable, like that fucking hurt him somehow. He's he realized I get that fucking YouTube AdSense money and just list for a while. Are you trying to get me demonetized? Like what do you even bring that up for?
But seriously, after he gives a bit of backstory, Tyler is then able to tell us the real reason why in the first 11 minutes of a 1 hour and 15-minute YouTube video deserve to be criticized so heavily.
How does he know what the concrete workers are feeling? 041. So at 0 minutes and 41 seconds, you say the feelings of concrete workers. You provide no citation.
I just want to take a second to show you the clip.
And while nobody could see inside, they were all pretty sure that they knew who was controlling it. Marvin Heemeyer.
That's the fucking clip. In this moment, Tyler...
You could have deceptively edited that better. You didn't put in the part where he does the citation. He doesn't do the citation. Tyler seems to think that this is plagiarism and copyright violations shows evidence.
somehow...
Kid, you actually might need to not do this. You might fuck yourself up, dude. Oh my god. You gotta get your ducks in a row. I don't mind if you're making content about me, but you gotta come way better prepared than this. If you go after the wrong person, they're gonna fucking annihilate you over there. Get your evidence in a row. You're not big enough to like withstand a gigantic channel coming down on you. And I'm not that giant channel. I'm talking about like if you fucking piss off some goddamn family channel trying to do a drama poke at them, they might fucking annihilate you. Especially if you're fucking bringing this shit. It's this fucking weak.
believes that Lore Lodge is a plagiarizing thief because he came to the conclusion about the feelings of people shooting a fucking bulldozer tank. This is a moment where if Tyler knew...
Yeah, because he doesn't know the people. He wasn't there. You idiot. He wasn't there, so he doesn't know because he wasn't fucking there. He had to get the information from somebody else, you dumb fuck. And when he took that information and didn't say who it was from, that's plagiarism, you fucking moron. I can't even do it. I'm trying to think up of another bit. I've just got to get through this at this point.
Inkling of information, he wouldn't have said this because it said in the fucking YouTube video.
Tyler, you got to find a way to talk to this kid.
Specific buildings
I might reach out
to the people who wronged him. So police who knew there was conflict between these people, and the fact that no one was killed made it obvious that it was the only guy who bought a fucking bulldozer and never took it outside. This is such a stupid.
What the? Why are you raising your voice in your mom's house? He wasn't as loud that time. Did your mom tell you to calm down?
Thing to complain about.
At 11 minutes and 13 seconds, Matt Reed, picture stolen from Tread. So you guys did do a copy. It seems almost every single one of the headshots you used, or a vast majority of them, particularly for the interviews with the information you guys can only get from Tread, you just took screenshots of those individuals that they interviewed in that movie and then used them. That specifically, you got that information from Tread.
So the next thing Tyler is complaining about here is that they stole an.
All right, you gotta fucking. I had to talk to my own fucking editors about this too, because some people you gotta let people finish their whole thing. If you're gonna do selective editing, go for it. Also, if you pick clips, you should pick some that remotely defend your point. You should also probably look up the concepts you're arguing a little bit before you try to make an opinion. This feels like repeated straight off of fucking Reddit.
Interview and headshot from the movie. I'm just gonna play it in context.
People would take their rigs to Marv, who would take stock steel and bend it custom to every machine, and he did this to form a bumper. And according to Spencer, these bumpers were so strong that a rider could plow through trees 4 to 5 inches thick.
So in the context, all the things going on right now give us information about how Marvin was an amazing welder. But because he used a headshot from the movie and a quote from the movie, then it's plagiarism. Tyler,
yes.
This...
Oh my god. Dipshit. No, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Come on stream. I want you to come hang out. I'm gonna correct you. Bring your mom and a permission slip. And your older brother.
On YouTube is what we call transformative content. If he just played the movie clip...
Transformative content is copyright shit. That's different than plagiarism. We on YouTube. Like you fucking run shit. You're dodging the copyright system, you dipshit. And that's copyright. Copyright and plagiarism are two different things. They're two different things. I accused him of both, and he did both in the video because he just did both at different times. But copyright ID is not plagiarism. They're different for a reason. Awesome.
With the original audio, you could call that plagiarism. But my god, dude, plagiarism is trying to pass off someone's work as your own. Lord Lodge went through the effort to gather everything together, edit it.
He didn't, you fucking moron! Someone else did. He watched the video and just repeated what was in the video, you fucking idiot. Kid, you don't have to delete this. I don't give a shit. I hope this blows up. This is fucking awesome. I love attention. That's why I'm on the fucking internet. But you gotta fucking not do this, because you are gonna get your throat slit by someone who is actually fucking upset by you. Metaphorically speaking, in Minecraft. Like, holy shit, man. Did you not look up any of the things that you were gonna talk about? Do you think you could come in and argue this with me? Like, if you get bigger, people are gonna challenge you to, like, come on and explain yourself. And then you're going to have to, what are you going to do? I got a lot of updates for this on Reddit. Like, dude, I'm going to fucking eat you alive. What are you fucking talking? You just described plagiarism. It said, I think that's fine with content ID. Two different things. Did you not look it up? I mean, I know, but like, holy fuck, bro. God damn.
Used his own voice. Netflix doesn't own the words to the right someone said, nor is...
Yes, they do! Yes, they do! It's actually theirs. They do. They own it. They did the reporting. It's theirs. They own that content. They own it. Did you ask Netflix? Where are you getting this information? Are you just assuming it's correct? Assuming. You can quote them. You have to just continuously quote. You have to say it's from the fucking interview. You have to say it's from this fucking person. And then you can quote it. You can't just take screenshots that are unattributed from it. Sometimes you can't take that. That's just copyright violation anyway. And then you have to prove that it's free use, but you're using it for... This is way too complicated. But, like, holy fuck. Oh my god.
Is it an issue to take a single frame out of the 120,000 that were used in the
He did the math. Shut the fuck up. He said I got the facts. Holy shit. Oh my god. What?
Fred movie and crop 70% of it? If that's not fair use, I don't know what is.
For 10 minutes, you only cited... Yes! You don't know what is. Never forget that. You don't. You don't know what is fair use. You don't know what is fair use. Most people on YouTube don't. That's why they're constantly getting copyright strikes on their videos. It's not just the weaponization of copyright strikes. That's an aspect of it, but a lot of people literally just don't look up what fucking transformative use is. Transformative isn't just you changed the shape and shit of something. You have to change the character of use. If you just make a documentary out of someone else's documentary and it's literally just still a documentary for that entire chunk of time, then you're just taking someone else's documentary and trying to monetize it by changing things around. You might recognize this from the 10th grade fucking school lessons that you went to. You know, when your teacher was like, you can't just take someone else's paper, change it around a little bit and put your name on it. That's plagiarism. You literally just shot for shot described plagiarism. Just shot for shot described it literally. And then said, like, it's not the thing. Like, you use the little kid version of it. Is some of it not actually copyright violation? No. The entirety of every single aspect of it isn't copyright violation. That's not the point. The entire work does not have to be an entire full reproduction of the other work in order for it to be copyright violation. You don't understand it. This is why you're fucking baffled by it. Oh, I don't understand it. And if this isn't work, that's not what it... Did you look it up? You fucking went and used a calculator to figure out how many frames are in the movie, you fucking idiot. Did you not just think to look up copyright law? It's written down. I didn't make it up. So you can give your opinion on it. Did twice that you fucking shit that you just randomly stole from Killdozer or fucking Trent.
I did not steal it, dude.
You did. That's just plagiarism. It's just
not
fucking plagiarism.
It's a summary, Tyler.
It's a plagiarism. You plagiarized the summary.
I did actually watch the complete video from Lore Lodge, and they're right, it's a summary, because the premise of this YouTube video is to critique and fact-check parts of the movie, so giving a summary of a topic would be expected, so there's some level of context. How else are you supposed to appeal to the widest audience without including what you're talking about? Also, there's no 10-minute version.
None of that justifies copyright infringement or plagiarism at all. Just, it doesn't. Like, you just can't do a documentary and then take the other person's work from the documentary, never cite what you did and didn't take from it, except for like what you said, like I have 15 citations or something in an hour and 15 minutes of video, and pass off the work as your own. That's just plagiarism. Like, yeah, oh, well, he couldn't have made the video if he didn't take all of that information. Yeah, that's an even stronger indication that it's plagiarism, that his video couldn't exist without the stolen material. It is a literal fucking indictment of the fucking content. It doesn't feel like my content could exist if I didn't have all of this stuff. Yeah. It's crazy that it works that way.
Version of the entire Tread movie. How could the summary possibly be lifting from anything else? Who else made a 10-minute summary of Tread? Oh, only Lore Lodge?
Netflix. The people on Netflix. It's not even a summary. It's just their entire documentary. Almost fucking rhythmically shot. It takes up the same amount of time. And the time codes actually start to match up almost completely if you take out Lore Lodge's advertisement that's in the middle of it. 11 of that 11 minutes, I think like 2.5 to 3 or something like that is for Aura or whatever the fuck he's advertising.
Oh, yeah, nobody else? Oh, yeah, that checks out. Clearly plagiarized. Guys, we got him.
You could have looked that up. You fuck moron, wiki. Damn, dude. If it was fucking old YouTube, I could have just say a fucking slur. I am a better man than that. But I'm thinking it. You could have looked that up, fucking idiot. You could have fucking literally looked that up. Oh, I don't know. What, did no one else? I don't know. Fucking show me, you dumb fuck. You fucking idiot. What the fuck is
I win.
So one of the things I bring up in the original video, also what you just brought up now, are elements of B-roll that we do use through story blocks through a paid subscription that we have.
Which means every single person whose footage we have used has been paid for it through the license.
No, they haven't.
Yes.
You guys used B-roll. The welding footage is actually from Tread.
And
where
we
you have the
cited
guy
it as
welding.
being from Tread when we said
No, you didn't.
the video.
No,
that
it's you
we
have
were
to cite it when it's
documentary
used.
Since we
You
were
do.
repeating.
You have to cite it when it's used, and you have to have permission because you're just using their B-roll as B-roll. And that I don't need to go into the Lore Lodge again.
Discussing the movie Tread and saying things were from the movie Tread, that maybe we didn't need to put the exact citation there every single time we use.
You do, which is a lack of citation. That enough as a single instance would be enough to, in some cases, get you expelled from most colleges.
So the genius now brings in academics into the picture, basically saying that despite the fact that YouTube is an online video sharing platform, it is somehow supposed to be at college level standards. Half of fucking YouTube is degenerative dropouts. You really think anyone gives a shit? Also, all of Tyler...
I do, and I made content off it, so fucking clearly, yeah, dumb fuck. I got a bunch of people that agree with me. I'm gonna fucking grow an audience. Yes, yeah, dumb fuck. Yes. Your fucking argument is I held him to a higher standard that he's literally too stupid to fucking rise to because so much of his audience is too stupid to know they're being provided with plagiarism. What? Why is your best defense of him that he's fucking dumb? I don't know, genius. I guess you just hold yourself to a higher standard than the fucking idiots that are here. Okay. Hold on, I'm sorry. Where's my phone? Fucking base police yet again. Keep going to the same fucking gag.
Takes from this point on, he starts comparing college essays to YouTube videos. Not to talk shit about writers, but YouTubers have to write their script. They also have to present audio and visual experience, something Tyler is obviously well versed in with his amazing YouTube videos.
There are people right now that can deadlift 3 times Vaush's weight. Deadlift 3 times Vaush's weight, and they have not gone a single session to the gym in 6 years without smoking pot. High as fuck. Bro, what is this? What is the joke? Because it feels good.
Absolutely riveting content. Not to
Yeah. What would you know? I'm more views than you. I'm getting more views than you on my fucking video about you. More people have watched the video of me making fun of you now than have watched your video. You need to learn. You're the one that's bad at content. The most interesting thing about your video is Half-Life. What the fuck? God damn.
Westside Tyler uploaded 36 videos last month. That's more videos than there were days last month. This is clearly someone who's putting in college-level effort for all of his YouTube videos.
Who of, yeah, okay, I agree. Damn, I don't know if you saw this Tyler Bell guy, but he works all the time and he's very productive. I bet he's got college-level fucking work in all his videos. Okay, thanks. Fucking Based Police, are they here yet? Valuable academic note uses your methodology at all. You should have, that should be off the top of your head, because when I say my type of citations, I can say literally every journalist in America that uses the AP style guide can use that.
Meineke, Iggers, Giambattista Vico, Leopold von Ranke, Ernst Trilch, Mark Bevier, J.G.A. Pocock, Benedetto Croce, Quentin Skinner, Wilhelm Ditty, R.G. Collinwood. Would you prefer that I continue going on?
No, because none of those names mean anything to me or anyone else. So that's just completely fucking useless.
This is another habit of Tyler where he likes to dismiss every single piece of evidence that disproves his statement.
Well, yeah. First off, just it doesn't disprove my statement at all. I said who of note uses it, and then he said a bunch of people whose names I don't give a shit about. So it was very unconvincing. Like, I'm just not convinced. What are you talking about? Here's a bad response. Wow, that was a bad response. Excuse me, police, can you come and get him?
Tyler asked, who writes in your writing style? Then was given those names. Then says,
no, dumb fuck. You fucking idiot. You edited this together, you moron. I said that who uses your type of citation? It's not even your writing style, like literally. And he says he goes to the historicist, whatever the fuck, school of thought, which I've actually talked to a bunch of real. You could have like scrolled down to the fucking comments. It probably didn't fucking suit your narrative, but you could have scrolled down to the comments, and there's a bunch of people who are just actual historians because they like do that for a job, and that came up, and they're like, I have no idea what he's talking about. He's completely fucking wrong. And like half of those people died fucking 200 years ago, and no one does it that way anymore because it's out of date, because it's from before they had radio waves and shit. You know what I mean?
Doesn't matter. Like, you're actually insane.
Tyler,
yes.
You're a journalist. The name Julian Assange doesn't mean anything to historians.
Well, when you're doing a fucking documentary, maybe you should try to stick with the journalistic methodology of the people whose material you're literally ripping off to create what you wanted to rip off.
I'm
Accurate and based.
Explain to you that the way I wrote this was not in line with journalistic standards. I wrote.
Well, it's not in line with anyone's standards. Any academic standards of any reputable academics I know on Earth.
So Mr. OG Westside thinks that A documentary, let alone a YouTube documentary, should be held to the same guidelines as journalism, and B, when someone says a YouTube video is not in line with your journalism degree, it means that it doesn't have...
Well, it's not in line with my journalism degree. It's journalism standards. You don't have to have a degree to go along with them. If you're getting mad because you're like in your early 20s or something, or you know you're getting ready to graduate and colleges won't have you because you're stupid, don't bring that into the internet. It's just embarrassing for you.
Any fucking standards in the fucking universe.
Fucking. Yeah.
If you're critiquing something, considering the majority of the video that we created was critiquing the documentary, how are you supposed to do that other than cite the documentary?
You use it referentially during it.
Now, throughout the video, I do, in fact, it's not necessarily in the first couple of minutes, but I do repeatedly reference the fact that we had used the documentary Tread as a source, and that many things in this came from Tread.
Not OG Westside to give you a base nickname too. You can't fucking help it.
This person said in Tread, and as
yeah. So you, we can hop into that right now. I think I counted maybe 2 times that you did that in the first 11 or so minutes. It might be 3 if I missed one.
It's a total of 15 throughout the entire video.
Well, yeah, I'm not talking about the entire video. I don't need to watch the entire video. Yes, I need to watch where you fucking plagiarized. Tyler. Once you've plagiarized, why would I entertain the entirety of the rest of the He clipped out a chunk there. I don't even know what's left, but I'm still correct.
What you made out. The intro section of the video is a summary section. Okay? We included things in the following section, the history of Marvin Heemeyer, that are not present in the documentary, and we contradicted the documentary on multiple points.
Who gives a fuck?
Like, do you guys understand where I'm coming from?
True, yes.
Every time he gets his point proven wrong, he just blabbers over everyone else and says, like, who actually cares? This is such an awful way to respond to anything. Tyler can't...
It's really not.
his head around the fact that there was no citation problems wrong with this video. How
There
are you
were.
supposed to talk about a movie?
There were. You got to provide. All you have to do is show me where all the citations are, and that they're effective. And you can't do that because I have written it down. I know where the citations are supposed to be, and they're not. And I know where the used B-roll is from the original documentary that's used as B-roll in their movie. In their video as well. So like I just have him dead to rights. Like I could literally, the guy fucking you showed the video where he said he was going to sue me for libel for being wrong, and then he retracted his lawsuit because I'm fucking right. You're just ass mad, dude. This kid is fucking ass blasting his shit. Do you feel stupid? Is that what it is?
Without including any information about the movie. That's like
Tyler, if you talk to this kid using old Xbox,
that's any footage from the movie anymore. All you got to watch was a black image. I'm sure this is exactly what everyone on YouTube is going to want to watch.
What happened? What? Sorry, hold on. What happened?
Information about the movie. That's like if CinemaSins wasn't able to include any footage from the movie anymore. All you got to watch was a black image. I'm sure this is exactly what everyone on YouTube is going to want to watch. Tyler,
I mean, watching CinemaSins was a mistake on its own, but that's literally fine under fair use because they're telling you what they're showing you, just minor chunks of the video. You know how it's cuts? There's cuts in it. So you're not watching the movie for the movie. You're just seeing like independent little scenes, and it's very, very, very fast. And they tell you it's from that movie, and it's that movie, and they're talking about only that movie the entire time. That's why it works. That's transformative because it's not presenting it as the movie. It's presenting it as solely commentary on the movie, independent of how the movie would be watched. The documentary being represented as another documentary means it hasn't been transformed. It's still just a documentary. You just stole the chunks of the documentary. Like, unironically, never mind. I'm fucking redoing stuff again.
Wrong that he should have watched the whole video to get the full context and not just take loose information and run into Walmart and try to get a hate mob going, which is basically what he's doing by making all these YouTube videos about these guys.
Which, by the way, it's an hour and 15 minutes long.
Yes, that means essentially more than once every 10 minutes.
More than once every 10. You have to cite every fact, Aiden.
Gave the exact articles I got things from.
Where? Oh, I love this one. I looked this up. You put it behind a $1 paywall.
Is this guy seriously tripping about $1 fucking dollar? Like, dude, I've given more to homeless people on the street. You're asking for the entire script, notes, sources.
First off, doubt.
Image references, all for free. If you want access, notes, sources, bathroom time codes, and image references, all for free.
Image reference. Did this in one
If you
shot.
want access to excessive information that usually people don't go deep diving into, just pay the fucking dollar.
Oh, God, man.
When you wrote an article and you put it out on the internet, were you paid?
Yes, I wasn't paid for the article. I wasn't paid for the article. I was paid a salary.
Okay, so if you had not been paid to put the article out, would you have put the article out?
Obviously not.
Okay, all I've done is write an article and put it out for people to pay for. People
Shut
pay
the
for
fuck up.
What's this, the third?
My God, dude, the fucking editing. Dude, the kid, oh, dude, man. You're too young for me to tell you to end it, because maybe you can fix yourself, but I swear, if I put out something this bad, I'd fucking check out, bro. Oh my God, I gotta debate this kid. I gotta fucking bring him in. I gotta bring this kid in, dude. I gotta bring him in. Oh my God.
The Westside OG gets refuted.
Yeah.
On simple.
Yeah, dude, you can't give me a fucking base name like that. Well, I'm just sounding like your fucking big brother you got a fucking beef with because I'm fucking cool as shit and our parents like me better or something. I don't even know where this is coming from. I can't imagine fighting this hard for fucking Lore Lodge. He's such a fucking twerp, bro.
Argument then tells these YouTubers to shut the fuck up. Only something a high college graduate like Tyler could do.
What? You bring it up the second you mention the thing, so people know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah.
Tyler, it's a video essay. It's not a.
Just take a screenshot of the article, Aiden.
Remember, Tyler.
Let me know when I stop fucking slapping the shit. God damn. My fucking highlights. You gotta leave the rest of the clip in next time because I fucking him saying no. 10 out of 10.
That you should screenshot every article and make your content boring, or actually try to make an interesting way to present information in an.
You have been playing Half-Life the entire time. Shut the fuck up, you fucking idiot. What are you talking about? Everybody does that. Everybody does that. I've seen Medicare's entire fucking channel was just his fucking logo and then screenshots. The entire time he was like fucking coming up when I watched Medicare shit back in the fucking 2013 or something. Sean on the other flip of the coin is just Sean's logo the entire time and screenshots of fucking articles, and they get insane amount of views. They're very well known. Sean is like one of the biggest creators on the left. Other people just talk into the thing. It's boring if you're boring. And the thing is like, yeah, they stole that content because fucking Aiden's kind of ass. fucking butthurt McGee that gets fucking absolutely fucking mauled. The guy who had to be instructed on the definition of, you better put that in. You better put that in. That better be in here. Me teaching fucking Aiden what malding means.
An original way that's unique to their channel.
Did you do the groundwork to interview the people? Did you go to their houses? Did you sit down and videotape them? You did not. You did not do the work. Another man did, and then you snatched from him the fruits of his labors. I'm not screaming, crying, whining like a baby. I can hear you mauled.
Okay, guys, keep track here. These are the ones who are mauling.
Yes!
Not this guy.
Oh my god, absolutely, dude. You can't cut that out. You weak fucking pussy, dude. Oh my god. You fucking pussy. You little bitch, bro. You fucking pussy. You fucking cut it out? Oh my god. Oh my dude. Come the fuck. Did you think I wasn't gonna find out about this video? Now I'm incensed. You can't cut out the fucking video. You can't cut the fucking video down. You can't, don't come after the guy that does Bible quotes and calls out plagiarism and think I'm not going to double check your work, you little shit. Oh my god, man.
These guys. No, but
Oh yeah. Are they just going to put in an article and make it boring? Meanwhile, you're just making MS Paint circles on the fucking screen, bro.
actually, why does Tyler think that suddenly they need to waste their time and money interviewing old people who wouldn't have anything different to say that hasn't already been said? Again, this is a YouTube...
Why would they put in their time and effort to do something when they could steal it? Yeah.
Information in an original way that's unique to their channel.
Did you do the groundwork to interview the people? Did you go to their houses? Did you sit down and videotape them? You did not. You did not do the work. Another man did, and then you snatched from him the fruits of his labors. I'm not screaming, crying, whining like a baby. I can hear you mauled.
Okay, guys, keep track here. These are the ones who are molding, not this guy. These guys.
Yes.
Actually, why does Tyler think that suddenly they need to waste their time and money interviewing old people
fucking speech impediment ass bitch
who wouldn't have anything different to say that hasn't already been said? Again, this is a YouTube video. People make these in their grandma's fucking basement drinking Red Bulls and smoking meth.
Everybody. Are you smoking meth right now? Are you in your grandma's basement? Because I don't think that's actually the case for almost anybody. I don't know what you mean by that. Why are you trying to invoke like 2000s era YouTube? You sound like you're fucking 12. I mean maybe I hope you're fucking of age. Jesus Christ. So they know I'm talking about them. Okay, everybody. Cool. I at Vaush every like 3 times a week.
Yes, because you're a little attention whore. We get it.
Now, I'm attention whore. We're on YouTube, dipshit.
Love that Tyler can admit that he's an attention whore and that's why he's on YouTube.
I made it.
Yeah, you had to cut it off. You had to cut it off, you fucking pussy, dude. Oh, no. Oh, man, dude. You gotta fucking ask your dad for a refund. He shouldn't have ever fucking busted in your mom. That was a mistake. He fucked you up, bro. Your dad raised a fucking bitch. That fucking sucks. That fucking sucks for you. God damn, your dad raised a fucking pussy. Oh, man, you had to do this. You took away the fucking funny part of the jokes. You're cutting off the response to try to fucking justify your angle. You are a pussy, bro. A bitch. All the way to the fucking heart of you. That sucks. That fucking sucks, man. That fucking sucks. Tell me about you. You're important. You're rich. Tell me about it. Tyler.
up how much money the channel makes, which is all being reinvested into the podcast network we're building. The reason I told you that.
By the way, if you're not following the deeper lore on this, the reason it's all being reinvested is because this idiot fucking signed a $6,000 a month lease on a production space. He's not the guy in his fucking grandma's basement with Red Bull, by the way. He invested like multiple hundreds of millions of dollars in a fucking like 3-year lease, or hundreds of thousands of dollars, like several $100,000 for a fucking 3-year lease. Like, and he's in it. That's why they have to continuously mill out content, because he bought the VIG, man. Like, he's just really bad at business.
Is because you said that we spent $17, like that was a big deal.
Whoa, sorry for pocket watching you on paying people to show up.
Dude, do you really think you look good right now, Tyler?
I fucking look awesome.
I think Tyler would really love if you guys could comment how awesome you guys think Tyler did in this debate. Also, yeah, throughout the video, Tyler consistently talks about how he was paid to be there. It's even in the title. And again,
did you just start a fight? Did you just start? I'm sorry. Did you just ask your fucking little bitch cunt fucking non-audience to brigade my channel, you rat fuck? Hold on.
Do you really think you look good right now?
Awesome you guys think Tyler did in...
Awesome.
I think Tyler would really love if you guys could comment how awesome you guys think Tyler did in this debate. Also, yeah, throughout the video, Tyler consistently talks about how he was paid.
We're friends now. I was gonna let this go. But we're friends now. Oh my God, my heart's racing. That first sniff of blood in the air. Oh my God, we're friends now. We're friends now. Oh my God, I'm gonna get you. Did you want... I didn't know you wanted the smoke. What? Boy. I'm sorry. Did you just call for your audience to brigade me? Do you not know how small you are? Okay. Well, shit. All right. It's on now. Ooh. Got the fucking chills. How much can I get out of you? It might be like squeezing blood from a stone, but I am fucking down. You made it personal. Holy shit. Why did you do that? Vaush made it personal. Vaush talked back. And he ran. He did prey behavior stuff. Lore Lodge, same deal. Came and talked that shit. Got him. You're smaller than me, but I don't mind. Buddy, are you fucking stupid? Who do you think you fucking are? Were you playing pretend? Do you know what fucking era of the internet I'm from? People tell a story about Destiny finding somebody's address because they were DDoSing him while he was on live stream, and they talk about it. It's President Sunday. He's like, sounds a little psychotic for him to say like he might take a gun over to that guy's house because he find out who he was. That's from the era of the internet I'm from. Did you film this on your mom's iPad? Do you know what the fuck? Do you know what the fuck you just opened up? Do you know how bad that would have been back in the day? All right.
To be there. It's even in the title. And again, it's $17. You could have used that money to buy 17 Lore Lodge Patreons. This is just sad. But it's
about Chipotle.
Now it gets biblical in the chat.
Just if you're reading the Bible, hop over to James 2:10. For whosoever shall keep the whole law and yet offend in one point, he is guilty of all. I like it for your video. I like it.
Tyler, are you a Christian or a Jew?
I'm a fucking Catholic. You a Christian or a Jew? Is this guy a groiper or something? What in the fuck? How dare you?
Okay, you're pretty bad at it.
Why? Because I just quoted the fucking... Oh, is it because I quoted King James and not the NSV?
No, it's because you're quoting scripture out of context to try and make a point about something that isn't even religious, you lying fuck.
Oh, no, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You
No,
should
I'm
be
not.
criticizing him for copyright and plagiarism, not using God
did.
to justify your argument. Now, Tyler does
Why
this
not?
because when he has real information that challenges him, it looks like this.
In the video, I said these words. In a June 17th, 2004 article, Brower wrote the following.
Where's the time code? Is that where every article's from there? Everything. Because that's the one citation. That's every single fucking article.
Everything Brower wrote in 2004 was written from
Thank you for the
that
10 gifted Westside memberships, Aaron.
This was the only article he wrote that day.
That day, you just said a year. You just said a year.
No, I said...
And then you said that's the article he wrote that day.
Tyler, if you
Do you understand that?
listen, Tyler, I said in a June 17th, 2004 article. Tyler.
Yeah.
You did not...
Was every... Okay, that's a citation for one specific thing. Was every
That's how
single
I
bit of
did the
information that you
entire
used
video.
in the entire documentary relative
Every
to that one
time I
citation,
mentioned-
or is that only for
every time I
one
mentioned
specific
a source
thing?
for the first time, after the intro section, which is again a summary, after I mentioned a source for the first time...
Well, you didn't
every
really mention the
single
source.
time-
You kind of suggested one exists, but you didn't say when,
No,
where,
Tyler,
what
I
news.
said in a June 17th, 2004 article...
Like, this conversation genuinely just goes around in a circle because Tyler can't understand when he's wrong and can't stop himself from
Dude, you haven't proven me wrong yet. You gotta have a fact. Didn't answer any of the things I said. I'm fucking
constantly
distracted.
trying to
right
prove
now.
himself.
This was fucking awesome. Thanks, guys. Both of you. Thanks for having me on. If this is it, we're done. Take it easy, both of you guys. I'm out. See ya. I had a good time. I did. Two handsome devils on the fucking screen right now, boy.
And just like that, Tyler ends the call and busts all over his screen, feeling like he totally won this epic debate. So
I did.
Fun fact about Tyler. Remember how he was gloating about his journalism and his works of journalism? Well, it turns out he only went to school for 4 years of journalism, and only actually worked for a total of 2 years in
What?
journalism. And on
He looked at my IMDb. Does it? Or he looked at my fucking LinkedIn.
journalism.
First off, you only go. It's only 4 years. It's only like 4 years anyway. And I did stuff while I was in
Actually
too.
worked for a total of 2 years in journalism.
Charleston Daily Press. Yeah. And then I did stuff while I was in the. I did stuff while I was in school too, which I tell everybody all the
On
time.
the same stream as the debate, he admits this.
College papers, which I have a fucking. I have a minor in English and a major in photojournalism.
That's right, not a major in journalism, not a major.
The photojournalism degree is a journalism degree. It's just PJ. The only difference is I know how to use a camera. That's it. No, I'm open about this all the time. I did it for a few years. It was like 4 years total if you include all the journalism stuff that I did in school, which is still to standard. You know what I mean? But all of those papers, I think, except for one of them, don't exist anymore. The industry just fell apart. It's not my fucking fault. And then I started writing after that. Like I've always been. Have I ever been? Is anyone confused? Like I don't still do it. I don't know what the point of that is. Okay, I have a journalism degree. What the fuck are you talking about? I've also done freelance stuff too. That's the thing. I don't put none of that's on there because I just pick up like random little odd jobs and shit and do other different stuff. This is sort of journalism in its own right.
Major
Like
in
looking
English,
stuff
a
up and
major
talking about
in
it.
photojournalism. That is literally the biggest waste of your time type of degree. He's not the guy.
Why? What? It's PJ degree is way better than a journalism degree off rip, because a lot of the guys that I know that went into PJ, their papers failed out too. I'd say probably maybe 10 to 15% of the people I graduated with or that know professionally are still in it, because the journalism industry is just completely tumultuous right now. A lot of shit's online. Like I consider this me using my degree. What do you guys think? The audio I learned from the journalism degree, how to do the photography, how to set up the lights, how to do the research, how to double check people. Like this is me using my degree. I don't know how to say that any better, but PJ, you actually do have to learn production skills. J, you can just do basically the same thing. I don't know. Does this guy have a degree? I don't know.
guy who writes the articles, he's the one who takes pictures for them. Now, if you think that Tyler is
You could have, you fucking idiot. You could have just looked up the articles. I wrote and took pictures. My photojournalism degree doesn't mean that I got a... You can't say in one breath that I only worked in journalism for 2 years and then stopped forever and never used those skills again, and that you get a job as a photojournalist because you have a photojournalism degree. Because clearly that doesn't equate. So when I worked, it says on the things, by the way, that I worked as a fucking reporter. Williston Herald, I took pictures and shot, and I did probably 4 years of work in the year I was there. I was only at the Charleston Daily Mail because I got hired there and the paper shut down 6 months-ish or less after I started working there, which was a nightmare. And then I met my girlfriend. I moved to Newport News and worked at that newspaper for like 6 months. And then we moved here because my wife got a better job in fucking Louisville, and then I was doing freelance stuff after that, and I do freelance shit and make money that way, which I don't put on my LinkedIn because I don't update my LinkedIn when I need unless I need work. The reason the LinkedIn isn't caught up is because I don't fucking update it unless I'm trying to like get work and stuff. I don't even know if me working on like Monstro and stuff is there. That was like $50,000-$60,000 for a year of work. Like I did a lot of freelance. Okay, I own my own business now, and it makes me money. That's like the craziest thing. Like, yeah, I don't work for a newspaper specifically, but you have to not know anything about that industry to be like fucking own. You have to not know anything about LinkedIn to actually give a shit. I don't even know what's on my LinkedIn. I haven't updated it in fucking years. Any updates that are on there are because my wife likes to update it because she thinks it's nice to have a professional thing like LinkedIn just in case. If I log into it, I think it's usually to look at other people's LinkedIns to see what they're up to. That's awesome. Was that like a little attempt at doxing or something? I don't know. I'm impressed that you did that much research into looking me up on LinkedIn, but you didn't just look up copyright law. Like, that's all you have to do to prove me wrong is just look up copyright law or plagiarism like fucking rules for like almost any college, and then just if it doesn't fit that, then I'm wrong. But the thing is like none of the answers respond to that. It's crazy. You went after my professional credentials. Sunday, are you in chat? Is Professor Sunday or is President Sunday in chat? Is this guy actually a Sunday person? Sunday, do you know this guy? Is this a Sunday person? He's going after my credentials.
the only one who thinks that Lord Lodge totally got destroyed in this debate, well then let me direct your attention over to this YouTuber.
It's stealing Tyler's content time, stealing Tyler's content time because we have no shame.
That's right, the same guy who agrees with Tyler that he plagiarized content starts off his own stream and YouTube video admitting that he's stealing content from someone else. I can't believe this whole side of the internet is really this hypocritical. But the reason
Which, first off, he's not being a hypocrite if he's stealing, he's admitting it. That doesn't make him a hypocrite. Lore Lodge didn't admit that he stole the shit that he stole. Also, I know Sunday. First off, Sunday watching my content is transformative because he's providing commentary on it and adding his own spin on shit. He's not just like turning it on and chair streaming like Hassan. But also, he knows me. The reason there's a song for me is because we know each other and he watches my content on stream and thought it would be funny to make a tongue-in-cheek joke about it. Like, how do you think that that's a fucking smoking gun? That's so profoundly bizarre.
I'm bringing this guy up is because he's best buds with Tyler, and most likely shares an audience with him. But he still has this to say.
Nope, Tyler.
Well, I'll tell you who people's someone who doesn't want their citation to be looked at. Well, we'll see if this is true or not. Tyler's a slippery devil. He might have been lying. We'll see.
I don't know how this guy can talk.
What type of autism is this? What? My man Sunday made the most tongue-in-cheek comment I've I've ever heard in my life. And he's like, smoking gun.
It's true or not. Tyler's a slippery devil. He might have been lying. We'll see.
I don't know how this
I love that it also says we'll see, which implies that he looked it up, but we don't go to the part where we see. He just, I don't know. Literally Sunday is just being rigorous. Well, Tyler made a comment. I don't know if it's true or not, but I guess we'll find out. I'll just do the research and tell you if he's fucking right. I love that that's so alien to the fucking wiki dude that he's just mind blown by it.
this guy can actually side with Tyler when he believes that Tyler is someone who could lie in the first place. That shouldn't be a guy you look for information if you think that he has even the slightest chance to make up information.
Close, but no donut, I'm afraid.
So yeah, guys, in conclusion, BreadTube is a dangerous trap to fall into because it's filled with these chance to make up information.
Close, but no donut, I'm afraid.
So yeah, guys.
What was that? What was that? He literally tried to do the Simpsons fucking deceptive edit clock meme. Oh my god.
In conclusion, BreadTube is a dangerous trap to fall into because it's filled with these nonsensical, lousy arguments coming from people who truly are in no place to speak about any of the bullshit they talk about. And if you guys like this video, I will stick to the journalistic standard and go to Tyler's house and interview him for absolutely no reason. I'm not joking at all. I will wait there until I get an interview, like every other journalist in America would, because I care about the facts.
I mean, I'm hungry. Why is this kid threatening to stalk me? What is that joke? The triple down. I'm going to go to Tyler's house and stand outside of it and ask him, what the fuck is this fucking individual? I am so glad I watched this. Why did this immediately go to fucking Vaush? God damn it.
So
what in the what a fucking clown show, buddy. What in the absolute fuck was this?
Who could lie in the first place? That shouldn't be a guy you look for information if you think that he is even... So yeah, guys, in conclusion, BreadTube is a dangerous trap to fall into because it's filled with these nonsensical, lousy arguments coming from people who truly are in no place to...
Also, I'm fucking not even a BreadTuber. I don't even know. They don't like me. they just, the last time I had an interaction with a bread tuber, it was fucking H Bomber Guy's editor, and she started giving me unsolicited advice, and I told her I'm not asking for advice, and she's like, "Oh, my bad then." What the fuck?
To speak about any of the bullshit they talk about. And if you guys like this video, I will stick to the journalistic standard and go to Tyler's house and interview him for absolutely no reason. I'm not joking at all. I will wait there until I get an interview, like every other journalist in America would, because I care about the facts.
I mean, if you want to talk to me, you can. You don't have to come over. It wouldn't change anything for me. I really can't. I don't know if it just doesn't really carry over, but I am... Kid, I'm a 6'4" former Marine combat infantryman. I'm not like it's not even the Navy SEAL copy pasta. I just don't. I'm not afraid. I don't know if you were gonna shoot me or something. I guess I would fucking react appropriately. But if you want to fucking interview me, I don't get. I love attention. That's why I'm fucking on YouTube. Oh, smoking gun. He likes attention. Like, yeah. That's why I turned the camera on. What? I don't get it. I really don't fucking understand it. He was actually on my IMDb, so he had to swipe past 03 infantry. I know, or not I keep saying IMDb because I was doing all the research for that fucking video. My LinkedIn. Oh my god. By the way, thank you, Aaron Arrow, for the 10 gifted subs. Motherfucker, dude. That's funny. I actually have more concurrent viewers in chat than he had views on that video, the poor bastard. You could have fucking, you should, if you had the balls to say you're gonna come to my house and interview me, you should fucking tag me in your shit. I had to find out about this video from somebody else. I had to find out about it. I'm glad I covered it. This video covers a debate between two YouTubers, Lore Lodge and Westside Tyler. In this fucking idiot, Tyler comes across as unprofessionalism fronted as professionalism. This is because Tyler whines like a baby during the debate and calls himself a journalist. Oh, this has to be a 12-year-old. Maybe I have been talking way too much shit. What in the... Dude, kids should not have access to the fucking internet. If this actually is a child. Are you gay? Is this a gay pyramid or a different kind of pyramid? Yeah, so he got a bunch of views on this In Praise of Shadows video. 84K. So good for him on that. But he's got his fucking face on here. You gotta see this kid. What is this? How to handle toxic players in Counter-Strike 2. No one cared about that one, man. This is the guy. I'm like 90% sure. So, it better not be. I hope this is stolen content. He's here too. God, dude, you're doing everything. J-Schlot stream submission. 5 forgotten Xbox 360 game. Dude, you're dying for attention. This is actually kind of fucking sad. Oh my god.
People get through college these days, so how could AI possibly be bad? Future construction workers building bridges that are mathematically incorrect. There's no problem with that. There's not a damn problem with that.
Oh, well, there's the Red Bull. Does he have meth too? Is this the basement with the Red Bull and meth?
Need more workers. Someone must have realized that this is a... People's mission has always been to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. Well, if you did think...
God, this is terrible.
Lemonade is delicious. It's lemonade with ice cream, baby.
Bro, you can't be 12, because what's this fucking hairline? Dude, you got... You better be a child with whatever the fuck is going on up here, because that shit is... That shit is departing, man. You got a fucking flock of seagulls on your head.
Basically.
Give me social media influencers who got popular in 2024. Sorry, I can't do that. What? You just gave me pretty much the same thing. I don't know who these people are. I guarantee you I can make a list of popular influencers.
Okay, my advice would be stick to talking about me.
Modern games are really bad right now. So bad.
Trying everything. This poor bastard is trying fucking everything. What'd you get on this? 456? That's not bad. 7 months, 456. Don't worry. You'll get there someday. I gotta do the I'll do the Lore Lodge to you. You'll get there someday, little bro.
Bad that.
I know you probably explain it later on, but profoundly fucking boring. Is this on fast forward right now? No. I like the investors. Is investors spelled wrong? Am I crazy? Right? With an O? Yeah, okay. He did spell investors wrong.
Hi there. I'm Mitochondria, the current face and largest shareholder of Warm Alarm Company. And I'm here to present...
Bro, I know why he's upset about plagiarism now. My man doesn't have a single original bit in his fucking repertoire. What the fuck?
Our possible newest investor.
Oh, there's Donald Trump.
Greatest product. Are you one of the people that finds himself feeling groggy in the morning? How about not waking up on time? Spending far too much time in the same bed that your wife cheated on you in? Then I have the product for you. The Zankit! The Zankit is an alarm clock-based system with the only goal being to get you out of bed. Now what the Zankit actually does is once you set the Zankit to your desired time, unlike traditional unconsequential alarm clocks, you'll be shocked with 500 volts of electricity. Now you might be saying, why? Well, it's actually pretty easy. Your human body is naturally fit with the ability to recognize patterns. With the Zankit after the first few mornings, your mind will naturally pick up on your desired cycle and, in desperation, will wake up 5 minutes before the Zankit can...
Bro, am I being attacked? Am I being attacked by a future log cabin Republican in this motherfucker right now? What is this? Bro. I'd like to say that there's no cringe videos out of me, but when I was like, I don't know what, I literally, I cannot tell if this is a like fucking, like a made for TV 12-year-old, you know, who's actually like 29 or what. I don't care. You fucking invoked my name. Don't fucking talk about me if you don't want me to find out about you. You're insanely bad at content is the only thing. I would say give up. You seem like you've been trying out a lot of different styles, okay? And none of them are working out for you. You have no discernible talent. You're not funny. I was hilarious when I was a kid because I'm just naturally talented. And I like try to be funny because of internal trauma and shit. Tyler, you're not very fucking humble. No, because I'm in entertainment. There's no reason to be humble. It doesn't actually make me fucking money. So, like, don't do that. This is fucking cringe. This is bad content. You have no discernible talent and you should quit. If the closest you ever got to some modicum of success was trying to talk shit about IPOS, who was the hot thing for 5 seconds, the only future you have is in doing basic like drama content, becoming a new version of Alefi is here or something, and I don't think you got the fucking balls for it. If you do, prove me wrong. I'm here. Come talk to me. I'll let you speed run. You can fucking bounce off my audience. I got like fucking 11,000 people that'll watch you. They're here. I've been doing this shit. This video came out 7 months ago. I've been doing this shit for like not even a year because of the fake journalism degree, and I'm doing pretty fucking good at it. So if you want to, I'm gonna speed run you to the point that you're gonna get to, which is you have to talk to somebody that you called out and talk shit about. I'm here. I'm around. I'm gonna tag you in this or the video I make out of it. I'm just saying this right now. This shit is going to get ugly as fuck for you because you are biting off more than you can chew, and you seem like the softest of fucking soft targets that exist. I think I could probably get your voice to break in a fucking argument. I don't know. I don't even know anything about you and your cringe. You fucking looked up my LinkedIn, dude. You flirted with doxing me, which I respect. I don't give a shit. I'm a fucking journalist. I'll look people up too. Don't forget though, that fucking mirror goes in two ways. But I just got to tell you, if you're trying this hard to get famous or get noticed or be in fucking entertainment to some degree, content creation, and you're this fucking cringe, you have no fucking shot, bud. No fucking shot. Prove me wrong. You could try. You prove me wrong if you can. But I got to say, if I were you, I would just fucking quit. Give up on this false dream before you get yourself hurt. Damn.
Hope you enjoyed your time on the West Side.